So, although it's only been a month, the project is in such a difficult place, I'm not sure how or even what I'm documenting anymore. After the race, Ray was under the car trying to remove the starter when he found a bit of carelessness that I can't even mention without this entire project turning into a Dateline NBC expose on bad mechanics.
But we tried to
Drag race.
Yeah, we went drag racing like this. That's not cool.
It's that bad. And it doesn't matter that it's the truth, because I simply don't have the energy or motivation to tell that story about my brother. The catch-22, however, is I've spent the last month doing all the things he said he did in our interviews, but somehow he figured I'd never check. So how exactly am I supposed to complete this documentary? What is my beginning, middle, and end? What story am I supposed to tell? I have zero interest in harping on his obvious deficiencies, yet I've sunk my entire year and a small fortune into this documentary. Every answer I have right now feels wrong. Further inspection of the race day videos and subsequent driving of the car shows the clutch indeed slipped in second gear, and continues to if the pedal is floored. There's a burning clutch smell every time I drive it gingerly to gigs, so your guess is as good as mine as to what happened with that car in Ohio. The entire engine needs to be removed to check the clutch, and I simply don't have the space or tools, nor do I know anyone who would touch a car that's been this modified. The questions that all this bring up as a documentarian keeps leading me back to the same place. And again, I don't want to spend my time and energy exposing some grand conspiracy or fraud. It may be entertaining for others, but this is my family and I have zero interest. So for all intents and purposes, this is done. And then I remember the unbelievable moment when the car stalled at the starting line and wouldn't start.
Oh. And it stalled. Hey, you're not going to disappear on us, are you? Yeah. Are you kidding me? We're not going to lose you at 3:30, are we?
There is so much organic drama and actual real suspense in that moment. It feels like I'm throwing away an amazing story. And had the clutch not slipped in second gear during our 12.96 run, we would have beaten the record and all of this would be over. But it did. We came up short, and at the present time, I have no idea how to tell this story in real time, let alone get this car mechanically sound enough to ever race again while making my gigs. I have a $100,000 lemon that everyone is scared to work on. So yeah, there's a story in there somewhere. But right now, I don't know how to tell.